So I was hanging down with my buddy Moondoggy the other day on the North Shore, and I said to him, hey bro, we should get lunch, man. And he's like, yeah, okay, but this is like totally a dream. You're not here, you don't surf. And I was like, dude, we sound exactly the same. He goes, because I'm your inner thought. It got weird. Anyways, dreams are strange. I don't claim to understand it, but what we did have for lunch in that dream was a Hawaiian BLT. And I can tell you, having eaten this thing for real now, dreams come true. So the first and most important thing is the sauce. We have to nail that, right? Mayonnaise sounds really good. It's pretty traditional, but I've done these BLTs with Thousand Island. It works great. Sweet sauces are fantastic. We're using the sweet bread, sweet sauce. Why not? Let's try that. So I have some teriyaki, some soy, and some sriracha here, and the Kewpie Mayo. I am going to try all of these things together to see if we get some sort of a cohesive sauce. I don't entirely know, not sure, but we're going to start small because we might have to build on this thing. And if it tastes terrible, I might have to throw it away. So let's just put a little bit in here. Okay, we'll measure. I'll get like a teaspoon thing here. How's this? That looks like a teaspoonish. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so this here, if you can see the brand, is the, what is it, Kikkoman Tokumi Teriyaki Sauce Original. This has the sesame seeds and stuff in it. This is one of the better ones, if you can find this. Wally Mart usually has it, if your local grocery store does not. Now, I could whip this and make a heck of a noise, but I'm going to. Here, that's noise. Teriyaki Aioli, come on. That has to be delicious, right? Come on. Let's see. What does that want? What does that want? Does it want a little heat? No, I don't think it does. Is that it? Is it just that easy? It is just that easy. Oh my god, that's freaking delicious. Okay, I don't think I made enough, so I'm gonna make a little bit more. You don't need to watch that. See you back here in a second. I think the only thing that's missing is a little bit of black pepper. We can always put more in. Now, the pepper will take a minute to completely do its thing because it's obviously dry, and this is a wet sauce. So it will intensify a little bit. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. Oh, that's freaking delicious. They're about 3-to-1 mayo to teriyaki sauce. I'm using the Kewpie Mayo. You can use regular mayo if you wanted to. This is better. Okay, so pineapple. How do you get a fresh pineapple for this? They're not that expensive. At least here, this time of year, we can get them. How do you know if a pineapple's ripe? I don't know. One of my pineappleologists. All I've ever heard is that this eye and this eye should be the same size, basically. If they get smaller at the top, it's not done yet. How do you... that's all I know. That's all I know, people. That's all I got. All right, so we are going to take the top off here. Oh, it's so pretty and festive. It's beautiful. Okay, set that over there. All right, we are going to cut the bottom off. All right, let's get our bottom sliced off. Come back. Oh yeah, this is a good one. You can just tell when you got a good pineapple. Just slice off until you don't get the little buttons in there, little eyes, because those are sharp and you don't want to eat those. Okay, so this is my fun way of getting the core out. So we're going to do a couple of small pieces, not big. We're going to keep this fairly tight because we don't want to kill anybody. Okay, so my favorite way to get the core out of this is to go, you can see it in there. Grab one of these and go, nope, not it, not a bit, not. Okay, perfect. Boom. These cookie cutter sets are fantastic. They're awesome and they're wonderful. This one comes in this fun case. You can use this for forming burgers, all kinds of things. And it works for this. You can cut biscuits. These are anything around and they're cheap. And if you go to my Amazon storefront, yes, I have an Amazon storefront now. I'm a real boy now. I'm figuring this stuff out, people. It's slow, but I do have that set up. It is Amazon.com/store/how to cook with an E. Go there. You can see all my stuff, all my kitchen essentials. I got my pizza making stuff, t-shirts, the band shirts that I wear. A lot of those are available there. So you can go there and see all that stuff. And I'm always adding things to it. So check it out. There's also a link to for chilies and spices and herbs and all that stuff too. So I cook with some weird stuff, ground Mexican oregano. It's in there. So if you're looking for it, there you can find it. Okay, because this is a Hawaiian BLT, we are going to be using Spam instead of bacon. Oh, I know it's sacrilege, but it's what was in the dream and I have to follow that, right? Follow your dreams, people. That's what they mean by that. All right, so we have a can of Spam here. Only the finest. Oh yeah. Give her a pinch. Give her a wiggle. There you go. You know you did something when you smell the Spam. It's going to be a good day. All right, we're going to slice this up like little slices of bacon. So we're going to go thick sliced bacon. 3/16. Just keep slicing until you run out of Spam. All right, this is going to get fried up like bacon in the cast iron pan over here. I'm going to meet you over the stove and I'll show you how that works. It's cooking Spam in the pan. You can fast forward if you want. Don't. So I've got my 12-inch cast iron pan heating up here. We're going to throw the Spam down and just crisp it up, basically. You know, you want to fry Spam. It's best when it's got that little bit of crispiness to it. And we're going to do something stupid and put teriyaki sauce on this because that sounded like a good idea until you realize maybe put it on after you've cooked the Spam because it's going to stick like hell. It's going to make a mess, and, you know, the burnt flavor, it's delicious, but maybe not what you're going for. So if you really want the teriyaki flavor, put it on after you've cooked the Spam. Just kind of give it a nice little glaze. It'll work great. But yeah, just cook this up until it's crispy, until it's like you like it and everything. But I think we have something else to worry about at the moment, like watching me put more teriyaki sauce. Oh yeah, I won't learn. Anyways, what are we doing with the bread? Let's find out. While that sizzles away over there, let's get our bread started. Now, everyone knows Hawaiian rolls, Hawaiian hamburger buns, that stuff. But have you had the bread? Come on, stuff is friggin' amazing, delicious. It's incredible, and we are going to cut off a couple of nice, big, healthy slabs of bread, brah. Okay, I'm not going to do that. That's a terrible idea. All right, there. Go. Yeah, I'm taking them out of the center because it's the widest part. I'm going to go about 1 inch thick. So think Texas toast. Yep. See, if you put this back together, you have a Hawaiian football. Come on. Go on. Don't encourage you. All right, we are going to fry this up because, come on, it's got to be fried up. So it's going to get buttered and fried and the whole thing. But let's get back to the Spam. All right, while you were gone, I put the pineapple in the pan here. This is looking fantastic. It just gets that nice little caramelized bits with the sugars and the pineapple. It's beautiful. Cook it till the crispiness that you like. And now we're going to work on the bread. And we are going to put 2 tablespoons of butter down here. Put the bread in. We're going to butter the one side. The other side's going to stay dry so that, just not too greasy. But yeah, just cook it a little bit and then cook it on the other side so that it helps kind of stabilize the bread. Otherwise, it's way too soft. And then that's perfect. After just a few seconds, we're ready to make a sandwich and see how this turns out. All right, everything's cooked. So I did some of the Spam with teriyaki sauce on it as it cooked. Boy, that's a mess. It's fun to do on the grill. Cast iron griddle, not so much. So I don't highly recommend that necessarily. It tastes great. I did make an extra piece to taste it. It's delicious, but really strong and hard to cook. So if you want to be adventurous, go for it. Just watch temperatures because the sugars will burn real fast. As you see, bread is nicely toasted. Woo, look at that. Grilled. It's got butter on one side, not on the other, but this just has a little bit of crisp on it just to give it a little integrity. We're going to put our sauce down. I'm glad I made more because I would like to put more on. All right, so which am I going to go with? Of course I'm going with the teriyaki. Now, this is lovely and wonderful. Spam is wonderful. You don't knock it till you fry it, right? Is that what the commercial says? Yes. But teriyaki spam on a Hawaiian BLT? It's a must. It's a must. All right. Pineapples. Pineapples. How am I going to get on here? 2? I'm going to get 2 on. I'm getting 2 on it. Okay, I didn't need the third one. Oh, darn. What'll I do with an extra piece of pineapple? A little bit of teriyaki and in this one and the stove, you know, in the pan to get hot. Tomatoes the one that's throwing me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the lettuce on here. This is just some romaine that I cut and I took a lot of the spines out, you know, the ribs out. Don't care for it. This will make a nice, pretty picture. I hope. I'm gonna try this. Okay, fine. I can pull the tomato out, but you're right. It can't be a BLT without tomatoes. You're right. You're always right. This may be the greatest or the dumbest thing I've ever tried. The Hawaiian BLT. Yes, I looked it up. There is no such thing as a Hawaiian BLT. I came up with this in my dreams. It might be a nightmare. We're about to find out. I'm going to clean up, shoot the thumbnail real fast, and we will be back. Oh, you got to stick around for this. Come on. Okay, I'm back, and you know, brain fart. I put the teriyaki spam in there, and I left the other out. The obvious answer was both. I'm always an and guy, right? Always and. So I'm going to slip. I've already got one piece slipped under the front. I'm going cattywampus with it. So I got one set going this way, one going that way. Crazy person. He's a lunatic, people. He can't be trusted. But is the sandwich any good? That's what we want to know. Is it any good? How is that not good? No, let's find out. Yes to the tomato. Hang on. I'm gonna need a minute. Okay, I'm gonna need another bite. That's nuts. How is this not a thing? How could I find no reference to a Hawaiian BLT with spam in it and pineapple on Hawaiian bread? Oh my God. It is sweet, it is savory, it is delicious. The spam has that spammy flavor. The pineapple, fresh pineapple is great. If you can only get the rings in the can, okay. But fresh is so much better. Oh, so much better. Yes to the tomato. Yes to the tomato. Just make sure it's a nice ripe, like a beefsteak or a vine ripe tomato, something like that. Roma wouldn't work too good for this. You want something a little softer, little, you know, more delicious. Oh my God. Yes, please. The Hawaiian bread is perfect. But I mean, it's a little messy, a little hard to eat, but oh, yes. This is a thing. Dreams do come true, people. Yes, it's not a nightmare. It's a dream. So to everyone out there, I say, I don't know. I don't speak mahalo. Is that a word? It sounds like something I heard in a movie once. Make this. Trust me. You will not regret it. I only regret not having my paper towel. Hold on. I know I'm wearing this thing. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a win. I expect to see that on every menu at every cafe, diner, place, food truck in Hawaii from now on. There you go. You're welcome, Hawaii. You might be the 50th state, but you're number one in my heart. Especially if you make that sandwich. So, just saying, summertime's coming. Get your island spirits going with the Hawaiian BLT. There you go. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more like this, you can like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll tell you when the videos come out, because who knows what I'm dreaming up next. The only way to find out is to come back and see me next time. Till then, have a good one. Bye.